All right, guys, what's good? It is Babu, Coach Clement. You are tuned in from North Signal. Glad you could make it. It is going to be a great episode. And for you small businesses, entrepreneurs, black women owners, all business owners for that matter, we have information for you chunked up so that it doesn't confuse you and kind of get you out of whack. You know what I'm saying? Make sense? You are in the right place. Let's go. Somebody cue my music.
From noise to signal, where we tune your signal, while you tune out the noise. Bring your A game, as long as you stay sane. Open your brain on your way to the main stage. And a nice taste of mind-bending conversation, clarity moments and simple observation, bringing the substance without the hesitation. Light up and spark your soul. Sit back and feel at home.
Yeah.
From noise to signal, where we tune your signal, while you tune out the noise.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Tune out the bloody noise. And we're going to do that. We're going to get the show popping. Again, this is the TopCat Signal Report. This is the daily TopCat AI review. We're going to talk about the signal behind the headlines. This edition focuses on developments most likely to affect business strategy, AI adoption, customer engagement, and responsible deployment. Here's my tier 1 signal, y'all. You ready? All right. Most likely to shape the next 12-24 months. Number 1, AI agents are becoming the new computing platform. The strongest signal across the industry is the shift from chat interfaces to autonomous agents that perform work. Microsoft Build announcements centered on agent-first computing include, of course, Project Solera, as we talked about, AI native devices, autonomous workplace assistants, and infrastructure designed around AI agents instead of traditional applications. I got this from Tom's Hardware if you want to follow along, guys. And what does this mean? And before we get too far into it, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification and share. If this matters to you, definitely share this. We definitely appreciate it. At I Am Babu TV and from North Signal at The Freak Cafe. Got it? Frequency Cafe. Let's go. So what this means is the transition is like the old model. Remember, human, app, then task. The emerging model is human, agent, and outcome, because the agent can act on its own autonomously. Businesses will increasingly define goals rather than manually execute every step. Now, the small business impact. High-value use cases include lead qualification, customer service, scheduling, follow-up communications, proposal drafting, research, and of course, CRM management. The question is no longer whether AI can help. Excuse me. The question is how effectively businesses can supervise AI workers. You feel me? Number 2, OpenAI is expanding beyond chat into business operating layer. OpenAI is reportedly preparing a major ChatGPT overhaul focused on agents, coding, integrations, and enterprise workflows. Enterprise customers now represent a substantial portion of growth revenue. Now, why this matters? The future is unlikely to be dozens of disconnected AI tools, y'all. Instead, businesses may increasingly rely on central AI workspace that coordinates multiple systems. Now, here's my business takeaway, because I'm all in it. Organized data and documented workflows are becoming strategic assets. Messy processes produce messy AI outcomes. Number 3, the platform wars have begun. Microsoft, OpenAI, Meta, Google, and Anthropic are no longer competing solely on model quality. They are competing on ecosystem, agent infrastructure, enterprise trust, integration, and distribution. Microsoft is building independent AI models and agent ecosystems while maintaining its open AI partnership. Now, I believe that's really a strong signal right there. The next winners may not have the smartest model. They may have the most useful ecosystem. Man, this is tough. Tier 2 signals, y'all. Fast moving opportunities. Let's go. Number 4, Meta just made AI more accessible for small businesses. Let me say that again. Meta just made AI accessible for small businesses, more accessible. Meta launched Business Agent across WhatsApp, Instagram, and Messenger. And I have it, and I hope you guys get it. The system can answer customer questions, qualify leads, schedule appointments, support sales workflows, and escalate complex issues to humans. In other words, it's not going to analyze that much. It's going to get to that point where if it's reasoning involved and it's not logic, it's going to come to human. So more than 1 million businesses have already used earlier versions based on routers. Why small businesses should pay attention. This may be one of the lowest friction AI opportunities available today. Most businesses already operate where customers spend time, WhatsApp, Instagram, and Messenger. The barrier to adoption is much lower than implementing custom AI systems. And I'm a custom AI developer, so this is in direct competition to me, however, or to us. However, not really. And I'll tell you why. So the AI infrastructure is becoming a strategic asset, y'all. Hey, just take a moment and put in the chat if this information is useful to you. I really appreciate it. And I want to take a moment also, if you're in Gahanna, Ohio, stop by Stone Ridge to my favorite partner, James Jim, and Asian Gourmet. Let's grow. Let's grow. Now here's my translation. The visible AI products attract attention. These are the ones. The invisible infrastructure determines who can scale. Expect continued investment in compute, GPUs, data centers, and AI cloud platforms. Now I know you've been driving around, guys, and you've seen these humongous data centers being put up. Just know the environmental impact and the impact it's going to have on communities. I need you guys to actually do research on this and let me know what you think in the chat. Tier 3 signals. Trust, ethics, and governance. This is what I'm big on. Privacy is becoming a competitive differentiator. Apple's latest AI strategy emphasizes privacy on device intelligence and controlled use of personal data rather than racing aggressively toward agentic capabilities. This is from Axios, y'all. Why this matters. Customers increasingly care about data handling, transparency, consent, and privacy. Those are super important to me. And I make sure, being a conscious AI developer, that ethics play a big role in how we operate. So trust is a big part of my product. Number 7, industry leaders are pushing back against addictive AI design. In other words, Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella publicly criticized an internal proposal that described making users addicted to an AI product, reaffirming that AI should empower people rather than create dependency. This is in the New York Post. Ethical signal. The AI industry is beginning to confront an important question. Should AI maximize engagement or maximize human benefit? What do y'all think, y'all? What do you think? Should it maximize engagement or maximize human benefit? I say human benefit, but just me. This is for you guys, the audience. The answer will shape regulation, public trust, and long-term adoption. Okay, here's the TopCat small business playbook. Do more of. Build AI-assisted workflows. Use AI for repetitive administrative work. Train employees to verify AI outputs. Create documented AI usage guidelines. And keep humans responsible for final decisions. All of them. Now, here's what to avoid. Blind automation. Unverified customer communications. Giving agents unrestricted system access. Vendor lock-in. And replacing judgment with convenience. Can't do it. We don't do it in TopCat. Excuse me. Here's the signal score. Strongest signal this week. AI is rapidly evolving from software you use in digital workers into digital workers you manage. Right? That's crazy. The organizations that thrive won't necessarily have the most AI, y'all. They'll have the clearest processes, the best oversight, strongest customer trust, and the most disciplined deployment. Here's my closing signal. Excuse me again. The next phase of AI is not about generating more content. It's about coordinating work, making decisions responsibly, and creating measurable value. Capability is accelerating, y'all. Responsibility must accelerate with it. the businesses that combine both will be the ones still leading when today's headlines are forgotten. Follow the signal. Ignore the noise. My sources: Microsoft Build 2026 agent announcements, Project Solera, OpenAI's reported ChatGPT super app strategy, Meta business agent rollout, Apple privacy-focused AI announcements, and Microsoft's public stance on responsible AI deployment. And it's from Tom's Hardware. Guys, that is kind of it for today's report. I hope it matters to you. I got a little action going in the background. So, like I said, I'm always live when I do this. I'm always out and about when I do this because it's important to me, and I hope it's important to you. And if we can, we're going to finish this thing with one challenge. When you're out there, guys, and you're confronted with noise that you have identified as noise because you don't know what it is at first, walk away in silence. Let's go, baby. It's Babu. One more time. Somebody hit my music and I'm out of here. And please, again, like, subscribe, comments, good or bad. I need to hear it. Babu is out. Hit my music, baby.
Welcome to From Noise to Signal.